Over many centuries, immigration has long been a factor in shaping British society. However, following the end of the Second World War in 1945, Britain required a high influx of immigrant labour to help reconstruct the British economy. Whilst the appeal for immigrant workers was predominantly aimed towards white Europeans, the call for workers also spread across the Commonwealth. In 1948, the British Nationality Act granted citizens from the British Empire the right to work and live in the UK. This meant that for the first time, a large number of workers and their families from outside of Europe migrated to the UK, with others from the Caribbean, India and Pakistan. During this period, the population of non-white immigrants in the UK started to rapidly increase until a change in the Act in 1968. Today, migration to the UK from all over the world is still vast, although present-day migration from outside of Europe is primarily from refugees seeking asylum. Currently, migration to the UK and UK border control are massive topics within the UK news media. This short documentary will explore the personal perspective and experience of first-generation migrants to the UK.
Hi, my name is Sharish Sharawan. I am 25 years old and I am from Zanzibar. I came in the UK in late 2001. I'm a first generation immigrant because I am the first of my generation to move into the UK from another country. Yes, I came as an asylum seeker. My mum came here first, and she worked very hard and arranged for us to get to the UK. The main reason I moved here was for safety and education. That's one of the most popular reasons why people immigrate to other countries, is safety and I got permission, well we got permission, my mum got permission from the government to stay in the country and to be a citizen. It's one of the highlights of my family and my to have the permission to stay. To some people it sounds it's a small insignificant thing, but it's very huge to someone who is looking for a new home. Before you lived in constant I wouldn't say fear, but you lived in constant anxiety, and you always you never knew if where you will be in the world tomorrow. So you was always very anxious and very worried, and it was quite difficult. It was quite difficult.
Hi, my name's James. I'm 23. My mum's from UK. My dad's from Jamaica. This makes me a second generation immigrant. Being multicultural is very interesting as I have a wider spectrum of the world. This is because I experienced two different cultures. It's quite hard to find a side I relate to, as I'm more closer with my Caucasian side than my black side of the family. This has made me feel like I've lost identity. Most of my friends are of Jamaican and African origin, so I get to identify that side with them. I think immigrants get treated badly and unfairly, and I believe they deserve a better chance.
I can imagine, I can't speak for them, but I can imagine that it'll be probably a lot more difficult. There is a lot more attention to immigration nowadays, and people tend to use them as a scapegoat for many reasons. I mean, for many problems that communities and this country is experiencing. Monger that politicians use to swing votes their way. They're not being treated as they should. They're not being welcomed. I think how the media portray immigrants is has a great impact on how people treat them, and at the moment the media really uses them as a tool for vote and politics, and not for human for human compassion and human kindness.